Saquon Barkley, you are a coward, and I would never stand up for none of you professional athletes, especially in the NFL. Maybe the other leagues, the NFL, I would never stand up for you guys. No, I didn't personally give a damn about Saquon Barkley contract because this is a capitalist country we live in. It's a business society. If you don't like America, get out of it. I'm a conservative black man. Let me go deeper why y'all seen me did that other video protecting Saquon. He got on this pulpit like he was in church. He got on this crying for BS about they doing me wrong. And you thinking he was going to stand on it? He was going to finally lead a movement better than Le'Veon Bell? Because Le'Veon is a coward too. You see Le'Veon Bell 5 years later. I'm sorry to the Pittsburgh Steelers fans. I apologize. You dudes are cowards. I'm not going to stand up for you. I seen the play you was doing, Saquon. You knew you didn't have the guts to go against the NFL. You knew the almighty dollar reigned supreme even over the things you and the morals and things you stand for. You knew that almighty dollar is what you really needed, but you needed the fans and the analysts and the people to speak against giants for you because you were too coward to do it. So you go to these podcasts with people who don't even seem like real football fans, and you start crying and bitching, saying all this extra explicitive. Yeah, you didn't mean none of that. I'm with Rob Parker. You bowed down to the NFL. This is why I'm an NFL fan, and I'm not going to stop being a fan. I don't be protesting the NFL, none of that. This is a game, and we get to root for the cities of our choices. I'm a Florida boy, so I love my Florida teams. I'm not even a Giant fan. I just thought, here's a grown man who's going against the system. I'm with anybody going against the system. So as long as you got some cojones, you ain't got no cojones, boy. You are a grade A coward. I'm with all the Giants fans who called you greedy and everything. Now, y'all gonna tell me he should know his worth. He ain't greedy. Well, if he didn't fight for his worth, then what you call that is greedy. Because your own players let you down. Your own teammates let you down. Look what you did to Jacobs. I know Jacobs gonna be the next one. Let's see if Jacobs have some cojones, but all you NFL players are cowards. I'm with the owners, bro. If I'm running a business, and I know these grown men don't stick up for themselves, these grown men don't stand up for themselves, then I'm going to maximize my ability to save the most money I can out of you fools. This is why it's called America. If you don't like it, go play a different sport. Every time you guys talk about Saquon like he's God's gift to football, look at his quads. His quads are so beautiful. He's so gifted. Nigga, we don't care. Every time we see this duck, we see him on some type of Olympic-style training, showing off his quads. Are you a football player? Or are you a Mr. Olympic male bodybuilder model? Pick one, dude. You're a professional athlete. His body is supposed to look grade A supreme. I'm so sick of you fans telling us, look how good he looks this season. Look, can he stay healthy? Wow, he had a healthy year last year. Yeah, now I'm going to go deeper. If I'm an NFL owner, when you think about it, I'm not saying that I'm not like the other owners and say, oh, the running backs, you can just replace them. I'm still not going to get on that. But I will say when it comes to Saquon, out of all the running backs to have that argument, you were not it. Josh Jacobs is in a better position, younger, and he's more strife than you and less injury prone than you. You, sir, have been injured enough where I don't blame the Giants for not rushing. Again, the only reason I made that other video, I thought you was going to stand to change a system that somewhat needs to be changed. But guess what? If the players don't got the heart to change it, why y'all want the fans to change it for y'all? So you can embarrass me again? You did all that crying on national media, oh, I can't get my money, so you can settle for $900,000 incentive? Now, to you and I, the fans, that means a lot of money. But for you, it's clearly not your worth, but I guess it is your worth because you didn't fight for your worth. So shut the fuck up. This is your worth. You're a failed coward in my eyes, bro. Shout out to all the Giants fans who are correct about that boy flopping and bending down and toeing to the knee. Shout out to all the New York Giants fans who knew better than the rest of us. This man ain't gonna do it. We're wasting our time. We're embarrassing ourselves because I am embarrassed. Every time you stand up for a coward, you will continue to get embarrassed. It's like when you people stood up for Kaepernick. I didn't stand up for Kaepernick. You all tried to make Kaepernick some new Martin Luther King, some new, oh, he gave his football career for us. No, he fucking didn't. It's like the NBA. I'm gonna get to that, Kaepernick, but it's like the NBA players when they didn't play 2 games for George, what happened in Minneapolis, and they missed only like 2 games, and you people cheered, but you forgot the fact they went back to playing. So that's not no protest. What did that even mean? It's like, shut the fuck up and dribble the basketball. Don't stop dribbling it for 2 games so you can get some type of badge of honor. Look, they care. No, they fucking don't. You go tell them athletes give up all their income and protest and see if any of them do it. They won't. You're going to tell me Kaepernick gave all his income. No, he didn't. He followed some woman who's from Arabia, not even black. No offense to nobody out there. I love everybody, but I'm keeping it true. She was the little protest activist. He ain't no activist like that. He took his girlfriend from Alden Smith. He cheated with the girlfriend of Alden Smith, and they gave that boy depression and everything. Alden's, I don't know how to say his first name, but Smith, the defensive end of San Francisco, went through a stream of midlife crisis because of what Kaepernick did to him. He went through alcohol abuse and everything because his quarterback was sleeping with his girlfriend. Nobody talks about that. Now, let's get on to Kaepernick, because some of you fickle fans, what does that got to do with Kaepernick giving everything? He didn't give everything. He got a bag from Nike. You know Nike, the same company still in business with the NFL. This is the people who Nike's seen a way of getting more money from you ingrates and degenerates. So Nike pretended to be down for the cause and find more ways to maximize on their opportunity. Meanwhile, they still got deals with China and everything. While y'all were, I don't want to, let's leave that issue alone because we're in the YouTube algorithm now. I'm touching on a sensitive topic right now where a lot of you fickle fans probably don't even know about. So let's stick to Kaepernick. He was fake the whole time. He got the bag for what he did. He never wanted to leave the NFL. Now who's begging the NFL to come back? Kaepernick. I thought he knew about the struggle. I thought he knew about the reality of what he did. You'll never get to play again. But here comes you, fan, bro. This is a business, bro. The NFL is not to be the woke league of superheroes. The NFL is not meant to be the voice of the civilians and the people in the world. That's your politicians' jobs. NFL is out here just like the Colosseums during Roman times. They're supposed to entertain us during times of crisis, times of war, when famine has hit the streets of the people and they're hungry. That's what these games are for. And I got mixed up a little bit because I'm human and I made the crucial mistake mixing business and pleasure. You can't do that. NFL is not here to be like, hey guys, we're here to protect all of it. No, bro, it's a game. They're just only here to entertain us. Nigga, run through them numbers. I don't want to hear about your woke speeches and all that because it's bullshit at the end of the day. As long as you still got that uniform on and you're still receiving these checks, I don't want to hear anything you got to say. Because if you meant everything that you said about these protests or whatever, like Saquon and the rest of you guys, guess what you won't be doing? Suiting up and playing? Saquon Barkley, the coward. Let's get back to that. All this crying through using media personalities to stick up for you. I'm with Rob Parker. He feels embarrassed. I feel embarrassed. This diva dude showing off his thighs, might as well go put a tattoo on it. I'm the coward that bend it down. Pause. Odell Beckham knew his worth and got traded out of there. Guess what? He never had to go through crying on national television. All you wuss athletes out here always want some type of attention, but we know you don't stand on it. Stand on it, Saquon. I'm out of here, man. I don't care what y'all tell me. I'm with the business owners. These players don't have the balls to stick up for their morals and what they're worth or whatever. Why should we, the fans, get involved in some crap like that? Yeah, I don't get involved in my money situation, so we should never speak on none of these entitled brats situations. Let them handle it. That's what they have agents and attorneys for. That's why they have a so-called union. Who cares if it's a weak union? Did we come up with that union? No, their fellow brothers came up with that union. So let them go handle it. I'm done with these athletes. When I see any of you ingrates, degenerates on TV, I want to hear about the game. I don't want to hear about your money situations. I don't want to hear about your protesting this and that. I don't want to hear none of that. Can you catch a football, my nigga? Can you run through the hole, my nigga? Can you dunk a basketball? Can you hit a baseball? Can you kick a soccer ball? I don't want to hear none of that garbage. You guys have unions and all these things designed to help you. Stop going through the fans and using us and getting our emotions riled up just for you to tibber and fall like the good old goody two-shoe do boy. Go do this for me. Go do that for me. That's what you are, Saquon. Went from a superstar running back to a entitled crybaby. Y'all have a blessed day, man.